Good morning, guys. Welcome to Princess Ninja and Keto. Welcome to the sunshiny state of Florida, where it is 39 degrees at 6:41 a.m. Welcome to the sunshiny state of Florida. Did I say that? Welcome to my daily vlog. My name is Melanie. I am almost reaching the 60-pound mark. How many pounds that I've lost? I'm not talking about gained and re-lost. I'm talking about lost. I am 4.5 pounds away from a 20-year low. Yes. So, most of you, okay, be patient, guys. There's a lot of new people here. So welcome. And if you're not new to my channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe and the thumbs up. And if you're into fitness, join the fitness challenge and your chance to win a prize at the end of the month. But you have to be subscribed to my channel. You get one entry per video of every video you comment about what fitness you're doing for that day. Even if it's a rest day, tell me, Melanie, I'm resting today for the fitness challenge. Let's see what else. You have to live in the United States or Canada. Anyway, back up. So back last year, I'm not going to go into detail. My father's health took a very bad turn for the worse. He went into the hospital during the peak of the sickness. We weren't allowed to see him. The stress that was involved, the worry, the anxiety that was involved, I started backsliding. I stayed 100%. Everything I ate was a keto-friendly food. But I started eating for comfort, which meant that my calorie, I started making all these excuses. Well, it's still keto. I know it's 3,000 calories, but it's still keto. I know that I had 172 grams of fat today, but it's still keto. I started eating all the keto prepackaged food. I started eating all the ingredients. I started eating all the keto treats. And the next thing you know, I found myself, I think at the peak, I was almost 192 again, but I kept still justifying it in my head, saying it's only 1 pound, it's only 3 pounds, it's only, at least I'm not 200. You know what I'm saying? I kept softening that excuse and expanding it for more growth. I mean, like literally. So, sometime around November, I got motivated with No Excuses November, and that's how I got myself back on track. I have a full playlist. There was a lot of participation. That's why I was hearing so many people say, I tried to get back on keto January 1st. I'm struggling, or I've been on keto, but I feel no motivation. So I felt inspired to do a February fitness challenge, and I hope you guys are doing okay. Let me know how you're doing every single day, and for every single video that you post, how you're doing with your fitness if you meet the criteria for the contest. I also think I'm going to make you have to respond to me within 24 hours or be at the live. When I do the live video, I will give you guys plenty of notice. So I realize there's going to be some circumstances where you might not be able to be there because of work or whatever, but I'm going to require that you respond to me in 24 hours when I announce the winners. So you guys are gonna want to pay attention to all of this and watch my community tab for updates. All right, so this morning I stepped on the scale at 184.6. I think it was 184.6. I don't know. I'll put a picture right here. This was my weigh-in this morning. Okay, but anyway, so the great news is about that is I'm still not at my previous 20-year low. So the lowest weigh-in that I ever had, I thought it was 1.8, but when I scrolled back through my scale history, it's actually 181.4. That was my all-time low. So I have 4.5 pounds to lose till I hit a all new 20-year low. So that's going to be exciting. I don't know that that'll happen in February, but I'm making it my goal maybe by the end of March, So that gives me 60 days. But even when I'm on the strictest version of keto, even when I'm following all the rules and I'm doing everything right, usually my weight loss is only about 1 to 2 pounds a month. I'm a turtle. I am 51 years old. I'm post-menopausal. I've been a chronic dieter and binge eater my whole life. I have destroyed my metabolism. Absolutely destroyed it. I live a high-stress life. I work. I don't get enough sleep. So I have other contributing factors to my slow weight loss, but that's okay. Because I wake up every day keto and I'm like, you know what? It may not be happening on the scale, but it's happening inside. And how do I know that? Because I went to Orlando for a DexaFit scan just a few months ago, and they told me that for my age group, I am doing phenomenal. I have like less than 10% organ fat. I only have about 20 pounds of actual fat to lose before my body is a really good BMI. They said that muscle tone, I am way like, you know, they have the curve like out of 2,000 women age 51 years old, you know, they have this much muscle mass or whatever. I am way above the percentile of muscle mass. So, I mean, I'm doing a lot of things right. So if the scale takes a little while to recognize me for that, I'm okay. I hope you're okay with it too. I gotta go, guys. If I'm gonna get 2 miles in, I gotta go. So I'll see you next at lunch. Guys, here's my nutrition for today until I get home tonight. I made myself 4 ounces of tuna fish salad, 2 tablespoons of Duke's mayonnaise, and a teaspoon of dill relish. I cut myself up what is about 1 cup of celery, but instead of chopping it, I just cut it lengthwise. I'm just saying that this is a 2-cup serving. So if I were to chop this all up, it would take up about half that cup. And then for my breakfast, or the other part of my nutrition, is 2 hard-boiled eggs and 2 ounces of boar's head ever roast chicken. And that'll be my nutrition till I get home. All right, guys, here is my workout for this morning, and I definitely went harder. As you can see, I spent 20% more time in cardio.
Guys, so let's talk about common courtesy. Let's talk about being polite. Let's talk about the Karens of the world. So I stopped in here to Dollar General to use the bathroom because there is no other bathroom for miles around. And normally I try to refrain from using a public bathroom, but I'm also 51 and bladder. So I had to go. I'm feeling a little hungry because I brought that little bit of tuna fish today, and I brought 2 boiled eggs and some lunch meat. And I'm not going to apologize. I found myself wanting to say, sorry guys, I'm eating pork rinds. I'm eating pork and salt. I'm sorry. I do it to myself. You guys don't do it to me. I do that to myself. Whenever I feel like I'm doing something that somebody else doesn't do, or it's not proper keto, I always get this whole food shame thing going on. I guess it's from 3 years of keto police being in my ear telling me, you shouldn't eat that. You shouldn't eat that. But I'm not here to bash other people. There's enough people out there in the keto sphere that do their fair share of bashing other YouTubers, doctors. That's like, well, where's your degree? I missed that on your wall behind your big head. So sorry. I'm sorry, did I say that out loud? You know what got me started? And it's a good thing I have the mask on because you can't really tell what I'm doing behind this mask. This lady with, I'm not kidding you, $124 worth of groceries at the Dollar General, cut in line. This is all I had. This is it. That's all I had. That's all I had. And she cut in front of me, looked back, smirked, because she wasn't wearing a mask. But because I have my company logo on my shirt right here, I'm wearing my mask. And it's a good thing because I could be looking at you like this, and you'd think I was smiling at you, when in reality I just want to tell you to go take a flying leap off a very tall building. I'm sorry, Jesus, I'll get right with you in a minute, when I'm done feeling this way. Even the lady at the checkout goes, well, that lady behind you only has a bag. And she goes, well, she wasn't here first. So, Karen. There's a lot of Karens in the world.
Guys, here's my dinner tonight. I'm just going to do up some chicken wings and a Zevia cream soda. All right, guys, I just want to tell you real quick about this coffee. I discovered this staying at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. They make this in a regular and a decaf. It is Vermont Country Blend. It is an amazing, amazing coffee. Not super strong, definitely not weak. Has a very nice French roast flavor. I'm a coffee person, so there's coffee that's good. Good coffee. Always looking for a good decaf. Anyway, the decaf is amazing. All right, guys, I showed you my February fitness challenge entry earlier, but this is my total steps at 7:25 p.m. So that's probably not going to be much more. All right, guys, I'm going to put another successful day in the bucket, but I am going to talk about where I went wrong today, because I I did slip a little bit today. Okay. I let myself get too hungry. And in letting myself get too hungry, I didn't pack enough food. That tuna fish was probably not enough calories. 290 calories plus a tablespoon of mayonnaise, 390 calories. Pickles have 2 or 3 calories in them. Celery has almost no calories in it. And then I had the lunch meat and eggs. So I probably did that massive workout and did my job. I accumulated almost 11,000 steps and I burned a whole lot of calories before I got home and I ate. And I know better than that. And for those of you who ask me if I fast, that is why I don't fast. Number one, I struggle with very low blood sugars. If I go, it's so weird. I can fast for 16 to 18 hours and not have any problems. But it seems as though if I eat something at noon, that by 5 or 6 o'clock, my sugars are plummeting again. It's the weirdest thing ever. So I'm not really sure what causes that. I'm not sure why. And it doesn't happen all the time. So I really can't pinpoint a rhyme or reason to it. I did not eat or do anything different today than I normally do. So I don't know what happened there. But what happens is when I go too long without eating or I let myself get too hungry, I have a lot of problems with self-control when I do eat. I made those wings tonight with the intention of packing half of them for my lunch tomorrow, and I ate all but 2 of them. So I had to find something else to pack for lunch. But I'm going to forgive myself and move on because I still think overall I had an amazing, amazing day. But in all honesty, I ended up eating 9 of those chicken wings. So that was a lot. Blah, 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 blah. I really don't have much more except to say congratulations to those of you who have already finished your first week of Fiercer, Faster, Further. My plan is to take a rest day tomorrow. And then on Saturday, I think I'm going to do Faster and Further on the same day. That way I can knock it all out at one time. Because I walked on Monday, but I didn't make it 2 miles. I walked 2 miles on Tuesday, and then I walked 2 miles really hard yesterday. So I've had 3 good workouts. Resting tomorrow, maybe Friday, and then I'll pick it up on Saturday. But Sunday will be a rest day before I start my new week because I think I'm going to aim for 2.5 miles for next week, right? Because your further is going to be your new goal for the next week. So that's all I got for you tonight, guys. That's it. Had a really good day other than I had trouble portion size. I had trouble with stopping eating and giving myself a moment to pause and be full because I think a lot of that has to do maybe with the hypoglycemia and the panic to eat because your blood sugars are low. I'm not sure, but I'm going to forgive myself and move on. It's okay. Everything's okay. It's going to be okay. It's all good. That's all I got for you tonight, guys. I'll see you tomorrow with another daily vlog. Good night. Sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite.